Alrighty, guys. I get very emotional when I have to address our black men. Alrighty. I'm trying to hold it together. But anyway, I spoke with my dad last night. My dad helped me put the scriptures together so that our black men will get an understanding of who they are. And the reason I'm crying because until y'all figure out who y'all are, we can't come to you guys in completion. We're fighting for you. But until you understand that we are fighting for you and not against you, it's going to be harder for us to come to you in peace. It's going to continue to be chaos. That's what the enemy wants. He know who you are. You don't know who you are. And it's going to be hard for me to do this video without showing my emotions. I want to tell you guys something. My mom and dad, when it comes to seeds, that was the best seed they ever planted when they created me. I did not know my worth. I did not know my gain until I went through the trials and tribulations. The only challenge that we having is that men don't know the seed which they come from. Your mother and your father was the most powerfulest thing that they can ever do when they created you. Yeah, you wasn't raised the way you wanted to be raised. You had to go through that. Why? Because God was building you to be stronger and to be mightier than what you give yourselves credit for. For somehow you fell into a sunken place. But you still have to break ground. Seeds. I'm here to water you. That's it. The Most High is giving. Alrighty, guys. So y'all know how I feel about my black men. I really do. I get into my emotions. The reason I do that because I cling to black men. See, let me tell you the difference between clinging and submitting. See, submitting, that's what you do to police when they tear you down. Because they want you to make a commitment that you don't have to them. They want to have authority over you. But when you have a good, organic, genuine black man, you cling to him automatically, ladies. And we know that. Men, you don't know that. See, when you all toxic and shit on the inside, it's hard for us to cling to you because we're trying to find a clean place within you. Now it's time for you to condition yourself. Now it's time for you to grow yourself. And we're here to help you. Even if it's going to cost us something. I'd rather it cost me something than it cost me nothing to continue. At this point, the only thing I can tell you and I can suggest to you is counseling. Because see, this is the thing. We have to go through stuff. How you think we're built? But see, you so focused on what you went through, you ain't even focusing on your victory. See, you too focused on the trials and tribulations of that period, of that time. It's locked into your mind. So when it comes to victory, you can't see it. You're victorious. I'm telling you this because I know you're victorious. But it's hard for you to see your victory because you still on what happened. Guess what? A lot of shit happened to me too. I'm not no victim to what I went through. I'm victorious. And that's what I'm trying to get you to understand, sir. You need some counseling because you're dealing with a trauma that only a counsel have to help you to understand what it is and stop focusing on it. That's not your end game. That's
because he our daddy, he gotta take care of y'all. He ain't gotta do shit.
I'm trying to find the words. I really am. But see, this is what you call trauma. This is mental illness. Now I understand what black men say that it started with the mama. Why would you say some shit like that to your son? Why would you put your son in a predicament that he don't understand? He's a child. Let him think as a child. That part, if you got a problem with your man, your husband, your boyfriend, your boo thing, that should be addressed to him, not them children. And it's sad because he gon' leave your ass. I know that for sure because, see, the thing is you only saying certain shit on her, but it's more shit going on in the background. Let me tell you something. Be mindful what you're saying. Because you ain't doing nothing but teaching your son how to hate black women. I understand where they coming from when I hear shit like this. They're just real talk. Ma'am, you need counseling. Really, you need fucking counseling.
Why do men understand preference until a woman prefers to not date somebody broke?
All right, this is to the other cultural women out here. This is not your motherfucking battle. So you need to stay in your lane. I'm seeing all these white women want to come and say, well, if he working 12 hours of shifts a day, bitch, you doing the same shit we doing. You just do it differently. We address the shit. We letting him know he fucking broke. What you do is say, baby, I got you. I'll take care of you. You don't have nothing to worry about. And then when he get on top of his game, you bleed his motherfucking ass dry. Don't come over here trying to run no motherfucking game. Bitch, we created the game. This for y'all other culture motherfuckers. Y'all think we stupid? Oh, we been knowing the game. Checkmate, bitches. Alrighty, so you stated that why do you think other cultures are successful? The first reason why other cultures are successful is due to captivity. We still in Deuteronomy, right? Deuteronomy 28. And we in the land of our captivity. It told us specifically what was going to happen to us. So you going to another culture or nation is not going to change what you're going through. It's even black men that are rich that are still getting raped and demolished by other cultural women because they running game. So yeah, that's where you got to be careful with the enemy, because you know this is the thing. Everybody want to marry into other cultures until it's them. Now that I said what I said, because it's time for us to address our men, not other cultures. That's the problem. Everybody else is addressing the black man, the Hebrew man, the Israelite man, except the Israelite woman, the Hebrew woman, the black woman. Times is changing. You saying the busting wide open, guys. Look, we're trying to get your attention. We're trying to let you know that we still here. And it's sad that we have to show our insecurities and our scars and our brokenness to attempt to get your attention. But the only issue with that is you broken too. Hurt people hurt people. However, you see what's going on here and you see that it was addressed. The reason I addressed the man first, because God said he made let's make them in our image. He made man first. Then he made female. I pay attention to scripture. He didn't make us first. He made you first. So you got to address you first, then us. But once you get it together, we'll get it together. It's called standards. Once men start raising their standards and start putting their foot down, we'll change. But until then, you know the rest. The other cultures got it. Let me go ahead and read this to you. And there's other scriptures that describes this. And this is in regards to interracial dating. Listen to this. This is 1 King 11 and 2. Let me start at 1. 11 and 1. I want to start at 1. It says, but King Solomon loved many strange women, together with the daughters of Pharaoh, the government. Welcome to the Moabites, the Amorites, Edomites, and Zezerins and Hemites, of the nations concerning which the Lord said unto the children of Israel, ye shall not go into them, neither shall they come into you, for surely they will turn away your hearts after their gods. Solomon clave unto these in love. So I just explained to you that we don't post a mix bloodlines. Go do your research. I'm getting hit by a lot of Caucasians and other cultures talking about, I don't know what I'm talking about. No, you don't know what you're talking about. See, this is called whiteout. If you don't know what it is, go look up this man. His name is The Watcher. He got videos on this shit. Matter of fact, he was on Hidden Colors. He's talking about this, how y'all trying to intermix with us so they can say that the Hebrew Israelites was white. That's it. That all of Jacob's children was white. They know, the devil know what the fuck he doing. Y'all just don't know what y'all don't know nothing. Then y'all a totally different bloodline. Totally different bloodline. That's why we don't post a mix. Ask me this. Now, in Revelations, it said that there's 12 gates. The 12 gates got the the tribes on there, the Israelite tribes. Where the hell is y'all tribes at if y'all said that y'all supposed to be going where we going? Alrighty, so I see that now I'm starting to be called a racist because I'm telling the truth. No, what happened was you kept the truth hidden from us. And now that I'm exposing the truth, you're the racist. Why is that? It's because it was you that kept the truth from us. Now we're finding out what we don't supposed to do and what we supposed to do. Y'all don't like that. You're mad because our nation is separating from among everybody else. Why are you mad? You've been using us for 400 years. It was our ancestors that built this nation, not you. You don't even know where to start. And it's very interesting that for the ones that's talking about I'm a racist because you're mixing blood, we don't supposed to mix blood. That shit was illegal. Go back and look at the 50s and the matter of fact, start in the 40s. Go look at that shit. It was illegal for us to interracially marry or date. You need to go do your research. Why did Emmett Till get killed? Huh? Pay attention, motherfucker.
Salute the woman who get passed around, but y'all dog the woman.
Mind you, this is the same dude that hired a stripper for his son's birthday party that he later had sex with. Now he done traumatized his son. This motherfucker want to talk about relationships. No, you need to learn to have a relationship with your health. You worried about this lady. She ain't fucking worried about you. No, you mad because you want her and she don't want you. So you trying to make a little clap for yourself. Them record sales ain't selling like they used to, huh? So you got to put some agenda out here so that we'll follow. I don't follow the shit that you saying. Real talk. Why the fuck would a female stay with a dude that's dogging her the fuck out? She a goddamn fool. And I tell her that to her motherfucking face. Why would I tell her that? Because she don't know her worth. When she know her worth and she have standards, she don't have to go through that. Because a man is going to love her the way she want to be loved. So that part. Stay in your lane, little Boosie. Stay in your lane. Don't do that. Don't do that. I don't know if you're a father, a brother, an uncle. I don't know if you any of those things. However, you telling us to figure it out. You benefited from the system too. Because guess what? Without you being in the house, the only thing you was doing was walking around and procreating other kids you probably ain't even fucking taking care of. So don't sit up there and put this all on the woman, because what you fail to realize, the women's movement, the women's rights movement that happened back in the 70s didn't have shit to do with us. Because you know why? Our men was okay. It was the white women that could not control their fucking men. Listen to what I'm saying. Why would a woman want to control her man? Second of all, what you need to learn is that you need to learn your history. Don't sit up here and start playing no motherfucking blame game. Because that's all y'all intend to do. That's childish. Hold yourself accountable. Be responsible for what the hell going on. And stop pointing the fingers like the rest of these motherfuckers. All right, if somebody asks me, what do I do? Well, let me mind you. When it's cold outside, I don't take my black ass outside. I'm sorry. If it's too cold or where I can't do what I want to do, I don't go outside. But I will tell you this. I'll go work out in the morning, which I'm finna start my routine back up. See, I do have a schedule. I work out in the morning. I work at 8 to 5. When I'm not working at 8 to 5, then I do what I do, which is my business. I have businesses and stuff going on too. Or I go take care of myself. I like to pamper myself. I like to be a fucking lady. You know what I'm saying? I like to be soft. You know, I have family and friends that I like to visit. It seems like I'm on her a lot, doesn't it? Well, hell, it was fucking cold outside. You think I'm finna take my black ass out there and freeze the goddamn death? Hell no. I'm a tropical chick. I prefer the heat, not the winter. That part. Say, man, don't come at me like that. Don't tell me what the fuck to do. You have kids, right? You raise your kids up in the way they should go. Don't fucking worry about me. You sound like one of them camp chicks. One on her that want to tell people what the fuck to do. Don't worry about what the fuck going on in my life. I'm living lavish. I'm living just fine. And me wearing pants don't have a motherfucking thing to do with you. You are not my nigga. See, that's your motherfucking problem. I don't need you to address me. I know how to fucking dress modest. I know how to do a lot of fucking things. I just choose not to. Why? Because in order to gain the people's understanding, sometimes you got to look like them. But do you read? You always, it makes no sense how motherfuckers try to come at a person. Girl, go with that bullshit. If you want somebody that you want to control, go find somebody. I ain't that shit. You get your ass dealt with real quick.